Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're back with some more Pokemon Ranger. In the last episode, we begun our journey as a Pokemon Ranger, starting off our rookie mission, and we succeeded with flying colors. And let's see what Spencer has in store for us now. Your work on the rookie mission was pretty impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you would do as well as you did. Keep it up. Lunik, Solana, I want you to patrol Ringtown until a new mission comes up. If anything happens, you let me know immediately. Okay? Roger. A ranger's job isn't only about doing missions. Patrolling the city is just one of the important things we do. Let's hit the streets and hear what our citizens have to say. Alright. Did you hear that? That was a Pokemon's cry. And it sounds very familiar. It's over that way. Wait up! Wait, my darling Talo. Calm down. Please calm down, my precious Talo. That Talo's after that little Plusle. And that's Larry's Talo. We've got to save that Plusle. We gotta capture the Talo and get it to calm down. Alright, here we go. And it's Larry's Talo. I don't know why okay, so here's a weird thing. Why is a Talo trying to chase down a Plusle that can one-shot it? Solana, look at the Plusle. That Talo is shocked. It can't move. Solana, there's your chance. Capture the Talo and calm it down. So yes, this is another thing that they'll introduce. Here we go, get the maximum experience out of that. Is that some Pokemon are able to do certain effects onto Pokemon. So you'll get paralysis, slowdown, they won't be aggressive, etc. We'll see more of that later. We'll see more examples of that. You did it, Solana. Well, if it isn't Solana, you captured my darling Talo again. I owe you a big thanks. Larry, can you explain something? Why was your Talo chasing the little Plusle? Well, this is what happened. My darling Talo came back to me, and I was beside myself. I was so happy. So I was happily petting my precious one over and over. And I think that little Plusle became jealous of how my darling was getting all of my attention. So it started bucking my precious Talo. My Talo tried to ignore it for a while, but that Plusle was so persistent, my darling finally became furious. Plusle, you better apologize to this Talo properly. Blah blah. That Plusle. Maybe it's loathsome. That's just the feeling I get anyway. Darling Talo, let's forgive that little Plusle and go home, okay? Alright. Well, that was already an eventful start. Like Larry said, maybe this Plusle is feeling lonesome. Look how much it's taken to you already, Solana. It really wants to be babied. Solana and Plusle connected emotionally. If you're playing the male character Lunik, you will get Minun instead. So yeah, it's basically the other way around. One trainer gets Plusle, the other gets Minun. Solana, did you know maybe this little guy from before? So what's its story? Is that right? You saw it in Fall City's Arbor? It was in a fight with a Houndoom right in the town, and then it clung to your leg, so you had to bring it to Ringtown, Solana? Now, I'd say a lot happened in a short time. Hey, I know, Solana, you don't have a partner Pokemon yet, do you? I think this Plusle would make a perfect partner for you, Solana, I guarantee it. And Plusle became our partner Pokemon. That's settled then. Lucky you, Plusle. From now on, you and Solana are officially partners. Let's get back to patrolling. Plusle, you're with us now. So yes, that little gauge, it will actually allow Plusle to attack in the middle fights. Aren't you a lovely couple? Oh my god, every time there's a male and female protagonist together, there's always some sort of people thinking there's romance between them. What's my favorite Pokemon? Can you guess? Pikachu, because it's so adorable. Climate's always like springtime in Ringtown. See, as I mentioned in the last episode, yes, the climates of each town is based off what they're named. So Ringtown is spring, Fall City is fall. You get the rest. And there's the Talo. I like how the little Pokédex entry, well, the browser entry appears. I'm sorry for all the trouble my father put you through. It's okay that he adores his Pokemon, but he goes completely overboard. He fusses over his tail so much, it has run away from time to time for itself. Oh my god, so the Tailo even, doesn't like this guy too much sometimes. It gets a little too much for him. Solana, right? I sure appreciate your help. Alright, well, let's see, anybody in here needs anything? I wish I had a partner Pokemon like the one you have. It must be fun to go on walks with it in places like the Lyra Forest. Alright, so I think the Lyra Forest, we might have to go looking in there. Let's see, what do you have to say? This is a little boy, he's tall as me! If your region Pokemon come in different groups, did you know this then? There's 17 different groups of Pokemon. Did you really... Well, I think he's actually saying different types, so... Yeah. Hulking guy. Walk north from here and you'll get to Lyra Forest. Go to the east and you'll get to Kisara Plain. What am I? A signpost? Yeah, he's supposed to be the signpost of the area. Alright, let's save here. And I think this game actually kind of introduced that saving for long periods of time, because sometimes this does take a while to save. Where are you going? We're supposed to be patrolling Ringtown. Didn't I already do that? Was there somewhere that I didn't check yet? I mean, everything seems fine. Alright, everything seems fine then. Reporting back from Patrol Leader. Welcome back, both of you. Oh, which Plusle is that? Could it be the same Plusle that tagged along with us from Fall City? That's right, it is. We happened to run into it while we were on patrol. We know that this Plusle can be a little prankster. It's gotten into trouble because of it. But it doesn't seem to have forgotten how Solana came to its rescue. Leader, there's something I need to tell you. Lunik, there's no need to explain. I can see it with my own eyes. Solana chose that Plusle as her partner Pokemon, right? I can see that they make a decent combination already. I should explain what a partner Pokemon is. Every ranger is permitted to keep a single Pokemon as their partner. That partner has to be a special one that is connected emotionally with the ranger as if they were close friends. Partner Pokemon aren't there just for their cute appeal. They're expected to help their rangers when necessary. I hope that your Plusle grows into a supportive partner Pokemon. So yes, Spencer actually already has one, and that is his Fearow. So every single one actually has one, as we can see here, and Tubby over there has one as well. Oh my god, I'm fat shaming. Oh no. I'll teach you about Plusle's special ability. You see, Minum is the same type as yours, so I'm familiar with it. So yes, he's going to go explain. It's still a bit of a tutorial that needs to be shown off. But yeah, the energy gauge fills up, as you will see. Every time we draw a loop. So yeah, the more you draw loops, the more the gauge will fill up. I like how it still fails to draw a proper, like, full circle. Like, you can see little bumps in there. Yeah, let's see, it fills up. Once the gauge becomes fully yellow, you could actually use the partner Pokemon's power. I also like how the okay, so this part is telling us the other Pokemon we can use. So not only can our partner Pokemon help, which is our permanent helper, but we also could use our other Poke Assists from Pokemon that we had captured, but I think they only stay in battle until they're used. Do you get how to use your partner's Pokemon's power? Would you like me to explain it again, to be sure? No, we're not going to have an Ocarina of Time situation. It's really reassuring to have a partner Pokemon along to help with these captures. It's a real confidence booster. Leader, if there aren't any new missions, we could go out patrol again? Let's see. No, there's nothing that really demands immediate attention. So, Lunik, you can do that. You can go patrol the Lyra Forest on your own. Roger. I'm burning with ambition again. I'm going to work that much harder. Knowing that I have a new go-getter of arrival at our base. And we have a professor of the region. You can't have a Pokemon region without a professor. Oh, confound it all. I have become disoriented in that wretched Lyra Forest again. Oh well, that's beside the point, Spencer. Long time no see. I trust that you've been doing well. Oh, now who might this be? That's an unfamiliar youngster. That unfamiliar youngster is the rookie ranger you've been telling me about. It's good to see you again, Professor Hastings. As you've guessed, she's our new rookie hope, Solana. Hello, Solana. I'm Hastings. Glad to meet you. There's no need to be formal with me. You may just call me Professor if you like. Incidentally, Professor, I wanted to speak to you about the new styler you left with us recently. I think you called it the Super Styler? Well, it sure lives up to its name. It really is quite outstanding. It also worries me, too, if it ever were to fall in the hands of criminals. You worried needlessly. The Super Styler's existence is known only to ranger leaders of our 4 ranger bases. Oops, I was rather loud, wasn't I? But no matter, that Super Styler was merely a prototype. Incidentally, Spencer, this is strictly between us, but I had a flash of inspiration. Now that will power up the Super Styler. I couldn't wait to share this idea with you, so I took the long journey all the way from Fall City on foot. So that the brilliant idea I have. Yes, Professor. Just please hold on a second. Listen, Solana, could you do me a favor? Go upstairs and check on my Fearow. That'd be right now. Alright, let's go check on Fearow. So, there's always an upstairs, and yes, that is his partner Pokemon. I did mention that earlier. There's actually some other Rangers here. I just realized that. From Older Ranger, if you're stop. Okay, so yeah, they're just telling us more stuff. So actually, we didn't come up here. If you. Oh yeah, they're definitely telling us. So yeah, she's telling us to save because if you break, you're gonna have to start where you last saved. So yeah, it's kind of like the devs are already saying, like, feeling that pain, like, you know, if your battery dies, or if you, like in Pokemon games, like your battery dies, like your 3DS or Game Boy battery dies, then that's a rip for you. So yeah, she's kind of saying the same thing especially, except you get a game over. Rookie Ranger, I have a question for you. What do you do if your style is about to run out of energy? Okay. Yeah, running away. So yes, you could flee as well. So it's just like a Pokemon game. You could run away and you're perfectly fine. Dragonite Ranger. Hey there, rookie. Does Dragonite bus interest you? This here Dragonite likes nothing more than working for us Rangers. Take a ride and you'll find yourself in another Ranger's base in no time flat. Rookie, I hate to say it, but it's a bit too early for you to be taking a ride on this guy here. When our Ranger leader recognizes your worth, that's when you can take a ride anytime. Hurry up and become a good Ranger, and you know the kind that's earned to ride the ride. So yeah, Dragonite. So yeah, we'll eventually get to that once we're good. Oh, you're asking about our Fearow? It's resting up. It must be tired from carrying both you and the leader at the same time. There's nothing to be worried about. It's quite tough, so it'll be back on its regular self in no time. As tough as it is, it's not so tough to carry 2 grown men at the same time. I'm a woman! Well, I mean, the character I'm playing as is a woman. I'm thinking maybe I'll have to escort the good professor back home. Cool! Oh. Damn, this person literally just was like 2 grown men. It's like a teenage, like, young adult woman. So, how did my Fearow look? I see. Okay, thanks. Oh yes, Solana, I have a new mission for you. Professor Hastings will be walking back to Fall City. Solana, your job is to escort the good professor and see to it that he returns to Fall City safely. That, Solana, is your first official mission. You'll need to go through the Lyra Forest and head for Crocaka Tunnel. Crocaka Tunnel. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Once you get through the tunnel, Fall City is just steps away. Alright, so our first real mission. Not just saving some guy's tail and putting out some fires. It's good to have you along, Solana. My well-being is in your hands. Alright, so we have Professor Hastings with us. So obviously he's the professor of this region. I do like to bring up some other professors that well, besides the Pokemon Ranger ones, you do have your guild masters and Pokemon mystery dungeon games that kind of act like professors. Anyway, so this is mission 1. Professor oh my god, I almost read his name. No, don't treat me as if I was some decrepit old man. There's no need for you to feel concerned on my part. Let us march. Alright, and we got another new mechanic. We got a Bellsprout. Oh, dang, I almost forgot it's like a boomerang. Alright, we caught that Bellsprout. Sometimes that could actually happen. Pokemon can jump out of bushes or terrain. And our Styler leveled up. So yes, your Styler does level up and the energy does increase. And the length also increases, so it does work similarly into some RPG aspects. Oh yes, I'd almost forgotten. Spencer asked me to teach you something, Solana. So I shall teach you about Pokemon with Poke Assist. So yes, this is also something we've seen before. Yeah, Poke Assist, besides your partner Pokemon, as you can see, he's going to be using Bellsprout here as an example. Yeah, just more tutorial stuff, and also, again, Plusle does not have enough energy. You'll see when it like starts sparking electricity from its pouches, and it has electricity overflowing through it, then it's fine to use. So once that thing is full, then you should go ahead and rip open a electrical attack from Plusle, or Mina if you're using Lunic. So he's going to use the other non-partner Pokemons, and we'll see what they have for their Poke Assist. So yes, Grassy actually blocks the Pokemon from running away. I mean, like, Pokemon are used to tall grass, so I don't know why that's suddenly blocking it. Unless it's like a very heavy bush. You must be aware it does not last forever. It can only bend for a set amount of time, and the reigning time is displayed on the top screen. So as you can see there, it had 2 seconds at one point. I like how it also shakes like a Pokeball. Like, that's actually pretty cool how it does that. Alright, no please, we don't want a Ocarina of Time owl situation again. Alright, so yeah, there'll be a lot of different Poke Assists, not only in the old world, but in battle as well, or, well, in capturing. I don't think Zigzagoon actually has anything. I guess we'll catch one for experience. Can I? There we go. Yeah, it only has 9. Okay, so I thought that had something. But at least we got our partner's gauge charged up. Let's get a Mudkip, why not? We might be needing one. You can actually make it easier, depending on the Pokemon. To capture them. Different types work better on other types, so Mudkip here could work better on some fire types. Let's see what Chikorita could do for us. I mean, we kind of already have a grass type, but hey, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, just a few things I did want to point out. I remember that it's kind of cool to see that HAL Laboratory actually helped out with this game. It's like the first Pokemon game I remember that. Oh yeah, I was mentioning earlier that oh great, more tutorial stuff. So yeah, this is the part where he's going to teach us some stuff with type effectiveness. So yeah, it's a Pokemon game. Type effectiveness is usually a thing, and as we can see, water beats fire. But yeah, I think I was mentioning earlier how different, how each Pokemon game tends to have like a professor or leader of sorts, and like that even happens in the mystery dungeon games with your guild masters, or even well, besides the main games, that also happens in the Ranger games, as we can see with Professor Hastings, and it also happens in the Pokemon Snap series as well, which is pretty funny. So yeah, the bubble kind of entraps the Pokemon, and it is very effective on Fire-type Pokemon. So yeah, he's just showing us how to use these. We'll probably show how some of these work as we progress through. We'll be introduced to more as we go through the game. There's one that actually does help you out quite a bit if you're low on health. So you could be capturing a lot of these things to help you out. You can even capture like a backup, but we'll explain more of that later as we progress. And these bubbles do get very big. Yeah, and the bubbles tend to make Pokemon easier to catch so they don't escape. And again, they do work better on fire types or ground types, rock types. Again, you still have that whole Pokemon getting captured depending on their type. It's more effective on what they're super effective against rather than what they're not very effective against. That concludes my lesson on the Water Poke Assist. No! Oh my god, this is very tutorial heavy. I already have a Mudkip. Oh! Okay, I guess. Let's just get rid of the Zigzagoon. I think we could use some more Pokemon. I mean, what's Zigzagoon going to do for us? Like, it literally has nothing. There's going to be quite a few Pokemon that are just useless. Some of them are just, like, nice to have around if you really want, if you're just a big fan. And, oh, the third... Oh, actually, wait, we haven't seen a Trico yet. I was going to say that. Okay, there we go. We caught ourselves a Torchic. And it has a Fire Field type. It has Field. And let's see. Yeah, we'll just release Bellsprout. I know we just caught it, but hey, we got all starter Pokemon. Well, I mean, one of these things is not like the other. Oh, hi, Ranger. I need help. There's a bundled hay on the trail that's blocking. That's way too big for me to move. And looks like it's time for another example of field moves, and that is this Torchic here. Yes, I know. Yeah, he explains what we're about to do. I don't know what possessed something to place a bunch of hay here, or a person to just place a bunch of hay on a road. Anyways, now the path is clear. Let's see what this kid has to say now that it's not blocked. Thank you, Ranger. Now I can go to Korka Tunnel. These are some very Zelda-like names, honestly. Sorry, anything beyond here this bridge is off limits. The forest grows thick in there. Even locals are known to get lost. Alright, so we can't go there quite yet. Maybe we have to be a more experienced ranger. And look what we have here. A brand new type. It's a Pichu. Yeah, it's very easy to catch. Electric types. This is the first time we're actually capturing one. But it has a field move. And you click on it. It could recharge your Stylus. So yeah, if you're low on health, you could actually use electric types to recharge it. So yeah, it's a really good thing to always keep an electric type with you if it's able to do so. I believe electric Pokemon later on in future Pokemon Ranger games aren't just regulated to recharging. I believe some of them actually do provide a Stylus effect, similarly to what Plusle does. So I guess like that's why they didn't want an electric type to do that. Because like we already have Plusle, so what was like the point of having like something that could just copy it? Alright, do we have anything that could cut this? No, we don't. We do have a sign there, and we could apparently read it from all the way here. The middle tree, the tree that stands exactly between Ringtown and Fall City. Alright, that's cool. Okay, we got a few Bellsprouts here. They can't really help us out with cutting that bush. I'm not sure if that bush would provide us any Pokemon, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we get a Pokemon that could slash through it. Right, anything in here? Let's head down here and see if there's anything. And again, it's another one of these bushes in Lyra Forest. We don't have anything that could cut it. It wouldn't make sense for Chikorita, because like we've seen its like blades be super sharp, and like Razor Leaf could definitely cut through stuff like that. There's a fallen log in the way. Can you help us, trainer? Alright, that's a pretty big log. Okay, that makes more sense for something. Maybe like a tree fell. It'll burn so easily, so Torchic's fire is too weak. So we need something even stronger. Alright, let's head back. Maybe there's something we missed. Of course, how convenient. We have Combuskin! Combuskin has 2 field fire moves. And I guess this will be the perfect time to use a Mudkip, because this is a very aggressive Pokemon. Well, one of the more aggressive Pokemon we've seen. There we go. I was trying to really max that out. Alright, there we go. We already got a field move with 2. And yeah, you can even see, we can even see Plusle even celebrating over our capture. Yeah, I don't see anything that could really slice through it quite yet, so maybe later on, but yeah, I'm not sure if that has any Pokemon that we could capture that are just hiding inside that bush. But yeah, this game does have it's basically like a Pokédex. You have to fill it out, the whole thing. There's nothing really saying or you get out of it. I don't personally know about that. I just finished the game regularly. If there is, I probably will mention it later on in the series. If there's anything for any, like, thing that you get out of it. Anyways, it's getting more rugged. Let's see what the sign says. Alright, it says from Ringtown to Fall City. And, yeah, kind of like Pokemon, there are ledges. Oh, no, okay, we know this. Yes, a Magnemite or Pikachu will do. Yes, we know. Alright. I can't believe we just stuck through that whole thing. Let's see. I think we're about to end off here. We made some solid progress, and we got to meet Professor Hastings. So, next time on Pokemon Ranger, we will be heading to the Croca Tunnel. And we'll be taking Professor Hastings all the way to